We've got the master gardener, Carrie Petty, with us this morning. Fact, 45 days until spring begins.
Yay.
And you have 3 things we can start doing right now to get our garden vibe flowing.
Right. I mean, I think that if it were 45 days until Christmas, we'd all be a little panicked.
Right.
We'd be getting the garland out. We'd be getting ready. So really, think of spring as this is the time when you can really get ahead of chores.
Can I tell you a secret?
Oh, yes.
I still haven't taken the Christmas tree down.
Did you ever plant those one plants, or are they still in the driveway?
They've passed on.
You should bring them to me. It's okay. It's
right.
okay. This is not about the pressure. This is just about the enjoyment.
All right.
And bringing more beauty to our lives. But planning, after you get the tree down, then you can start planning.
She's got her whole library here, folks.
After you bring the tree down, you can start planning. This is one of my most favorite books. He's now deceased, but this is the old Victory Garden book from the PBS days.
Okay.
And this is Bob Thomas, but this is just a Bible when it comes to planning out your garden. A new book by Edward Lyon is really good, Midwest Gardener. And then you cannot beat, whether you love her or hate her, the Martha Stewart Month by Month Gardening book. It is just incredible. So get out there. When you're shopping, also remember that some of the bulbs are on sale now.
Okay.
We talked about that last time, but this is a fabulous amaryllis bulb, and you can force it. And this is just a really interesting thing for kids to do. And put it in some soil, water it, and it'll start growing. But it'll bloom in time for Valentine's Day with a big red bloom.
Now, at Carrie Petty's house, do you have this kind of stuff just already sitting around, ready to go?
These are from my home. This is all mine.
Good.
And then you walk in. My poor husband. My whole house is botanical. There are flowers on everything. Poor guy.
Yeah, no, it sounds cheerful. It's nice.
Petty,
yeah.
Booty. God love you, Booty. Well, so the other thing you can do is start planning for the birds and some pruning.
Okay.
The birds are beginning to migrate back. I love our Wild Birds Unlimited. Wild Birds Unlimited is an Indiana store owned by Indiana folks and great Hoosiers. But this is the no-melt hot pepper soot. Birds need soot right now. It's going to be cold for another 45 days. We know that. It usually snows during March Madness. But their feathers need that protein to fluff up and stay warm. So soot is a really good thing. And this is the red pepper soot, so the squirrels won't eat it.
Well, I might be able to kill everything in my garden, but I can feed birds. I'm in. Let's do it.
Okay, let's start there.
Okay.
Let's start there. Maybe you could hang it on the Christmas tree when you put it outside.
Okay.
But then the other thing I love to teach about is you can force branches indoors. If you just pick, this is an azalea bush, and this is a hot pink. This is a Karen azalea. She must be a complainer, a Karen azalea. But she's got buds already in here, and this is a beautiful urn that I have in my great room. And I'll bring branches in and just put a vase of water in there, split the bottom of that branch, and I'll force this. And in about 30 days, she's going to be aglow with hot pink blooms. Now, wouldn't that just cheer you up?
Yes, I think
That
it
would just cheer me right up. And then the last thing I'll say is you can start sowing seeds. We'll talk about that next time. Next time when I'm here in about 2 weeks, we'll talk about beginning seeds indoors. But right now you can do this phenomenon that's on the TikTok and the Facebook, and it's called winter sowing. And you use the milk jugs, and you cut them open, and you put some soil in them, and you sow your seeds, and you tape it back up, and you can start them outside in the snow. Now,
wow.
Did you know that?
That's like a mini greenhouse.
See, you know what you're talking about. But you know my friends at Baker Creek Seeds, when you're talking about seeds, make sure that you're using heirloom, organic. They have rare seeds. Their catalog is stunning. Also, you want to start with your cold crops. There are great instructions in their books.
All right.
So it's a great way to start planning and get your garden vibe flowing.
Carrie Petty has inspired me, Randy. Patty?
Yay!
Yeah, I tell you,